Hello everyone, thank you for joining in, and Moz here from WDW Networking Solution. This video does not have nothing to do with what I do in the networking side, but I needed to cut some stainless steel plaques to mark my vault for the fiber, so unfortunately I couldn't find where they can be customized. But anyway, why should I do that if I have the right equipment to do all this? By the way, we're going to start a new channel that has to do with automation, laser cutting, marking, engraving, plastic, wood, steel, stainless steel, you name it. We're just trying to share the knowledge. So the other channel is going to be a lot of challenging projects. They all have to do with the automation. But in this one, I'm just going through cutting these rectangles. I cut already 11. I need only one more. I'm cutting them from scraps. Then I'm going to take them to the next process to be engraved with the text that I want them to be in. And then I'm going to attach them to the top of the bolt, the plastic bolts. I mean, I believe it would be better if it has my phone number and people will know what that bolt is for instead of guessing and opening it. So I have the file ready to be cut. I shouldn't leave the door open, but because the piece of metal is way bigger than the table, so I didn't have no choice. This table is actually used for jewelry for my wife's business, but I'm using it also to do some other stuff. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to frame it. Make sure that the cup is there. You're going to hear a lot of noises in the background, but that's part of it. So I'm going to start it. I could go a little faster, but I did not want to. Let me shut the laser first. And the reason I did not want to, because if now I want to change the setting, then I have to go back and fix it. And if my wife uses it and thinks it went wrong, she's going to blame it on me. So no, it's okay. As you can see, this is a laser cut piece. It's really clean, really up to detail. It's not a plasma cutting. So this is a stainless steel 304. It literally doesn't rust. So we're going to use this, the top of the bolt, and it will be marked here with our company name, phone number, in case someone wants to know who's that bolt belongs to. It's going to a private property, but that's okay. It's good to have everything, how do you call it, like branded to you. So now we are going to go to the next machine to engrave it, and then we're going to take the drill and 2 screws and screw it into the bolt. So I'll see you in the next one. So we just get here to Christina's place. This is where she has all her stuff. And let me just, this is where she got all her laser equipment. And she's making some promotional product for me. You know, it's good when your wife works for you. She's making some nice promotional products. She has other stuff. I don't know where is it, but she's doing all this. So when we go to events or a show, we like to keep these flashlights. They have our company name and phone, very simple, but they're very handy. I mean, people, they grab them crazy. We don't give batteries with them, so batteries not included. I don't know if you know that movie. Alright, so let me see how she does it. See, I don't want to, let me take, no, I don't need to take those. So I have here 11 piece, they cut out scrap, stainless steel. So what happened here, we are going to engrave them real quick, and then we're going to paste them on top of the bolts. Probably screw them in, bolt them in, I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. So first I got to turn on the equipment. Alright, everything is on. We should see a laser dot, which is right there. Then we put up the file and we go from there. Alright, so I'm gonna import the file that she made for me. Where do I find it? 1 minute. Alexa, can you make an announcement?
Sure thing.
Christina, what is the file that you want me to engrave?
Announcing on all devices.
Sorry, I gotta call the wife to show me. I mean, I know how to do it. I just don't know where are they, and I don't want to mess with her stuff. So, yep, you don't want to be yelled out for messing with stuff that you shouldn't. I release. Maybe this one? No. It says router plate. Can't open it. Alright, so after quite a bit of help, this is what it's going to show, and this is where it's going to go. Let me just see exactly. This is, I'm assuming this is approximately where it's going to go. It doesn't have to be like, you know, crazy things. Alright, and let's give it a mark a go, and mark, and then let it go. It's just a light marking on top of the metal. It's not going to fade, so it's not painted. It's literally etched to the material, and it will stay there. So people can read it. Let me do what she said. She told me that the hatch is too low. It's not gonna give you dark color, which is actually the color that I see now. Awesome. It's not black. It's not gray. It's kind of goldish. Let her finish around. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm keeping this. This is a keeper right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Yep. So I'm keeping it this way. This looks perfect. This is marked permanently to the material. It's not going to come out. It's not going to fade. It will actually show up in the bolts no matter what. But I like it the way it came out. I was expecting it to be black, and so I was messing with the number. If I want it to be black, I have to give it more, I guess, more hatch. But this is fine, it comes up perfect. So now I'm gonna finish the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna grab the second one. Some of these flags are scratched and everything, but it doesn't matter anyway, it was a scrap. So just put an alignment tool here. This will allow me to position and then once it's there, all I have to do is stop and then mark it. Oh yeah, that's perfect. exactly what I needed. So here it is. Let me engrave the rest of the stuff, then I'll go outside and I will put it in one of the bolts, and tomorrow I'll have someone putting them in the rest of the bolts. So yeah, but it comes out perfect as you see. This is awesome. Wanted it to be black, but gold is good too. So alright, let me go outside and let me finish these first, then I'll go outside and put them up. All right, so we are going to try it and see how this is going to work. So we're gonna use whatever we have laying around. We want to try it, right? So this is what, yes, there for irrigation and blah blah blah, but who cares anyway? They do what I wanted to be done. They're going to a private setting inside a private community. As long as they are marked, who cares of the color, right? Yeah. Oh man, this is tough. Felt it already. That grabs really bad. All right. I wish I have gold screws. I'm just joking. Job is done. Man. There we go. The bolt, it's ready. Yep. I like it the way it looks already. Perfect. And this is how you do it. You need a laser cutter machine, laser marking machine, a couple plates of stainless steel, and you should be good. Now I have all these to do, so best of luck. I'm gonna call this video a go. I'm just gonna try to catch a few things that I go through, so that way you guys can see how we can get things done without the need of big budgets, especially if the budget comes out of your pocket. So, and you have the tools, right? So you gotta have to look at it both ways. You need to have the tools to get these things done this way. All right, let me go ahead and finish these because they're going tomorrow to a site. So I hope we can videotape that site too. So enjoy the rest of the day, and I'm definitely sure we're going to see you on the next one. Take care now.